So many of my clients really want to have financial freedom, financial wealth, financial security. Yet, listen to this, most of them don't even ask for a pay rise. And you're probably sitting there thinking, I've never asked for a pay rise either. I've just taken that measly like 1 to 3% pay rise that they give me to cover inflation. That's not a pay rise. That is not a pay rise, okay? A pay rise is a significant increase of salary from where you are to where you want to go, okay? So we're talking somewhere at least sort of 5 to 10%, right? That's a pay rise, not 1 to 3%. Okay, so the Master Your Life podcast episode this week was all about how to successfully ask for a pay rise. Now, if you haven't already subscribed to the Master Your Life podcast, I highly encourage you to do so, because all the advice that I give you is real, it's relevant, it's tactical, and it'll actually move you from A to B really quickly if you implement the knowledge that I share with you. Because you know my motto, knowledge without implementation equals nothing. So you need to implement the knowledge, otherwise nothing's going to change. Doesn't matter what it is, okay? So I wanted to give you the main point of that podcast episode today. So if you are looking to ask for a pay rise in the next sort of couple of weeks, couple of months, listen up. The number one thing you need to do before you even have a conversation with your boss about a pay rise is to actually create a qualified, comprehensive list of all your achievements, all your results, all your amazing accomplishments, everything that you've done from the small to the big things over the last 12 to 18 months. Now, I literally mean look at your calendar, go back 18 months from today, and look at every single project, every single task that was assigned to you, and write out what you did, what the outcome was, and most importantly, how did that outcome impact your company, impact your team, impact your clients, impact the goals of the company, impact the goals of the project, impact the company's bottom line, right, financially. Tell me everything you did and all the outcomes and how they impacted the company, because this is how you show your value. This is how you prove your worth. This is how you get your boss to say yes to giving you a pay rise, because you now have a document or documents of valuable proof of who you are, what you bring to the table, what you bring to the company, and it's going to cost the company a hell of a lot more money to replace you. It's actually between 1/2 to 2 times your actual salary for them to replace you than it is for them to just give you a pay increase and keep you on their team, keep you on their side. So start with that, make the list, make it comprehensive. Don't Mickey Mouse this, okay? Don't try and just add a couple of like flippant things and think it's gonna work. Because if you Mickey Mouse it, you're going to get Mickey Mouse results, okay? You need to put in the time and effort to do this properly. As you know, everything worth doing takes effort, okay? Otherwise, nobody would be doing it. It's just the way it is. So I really encourage you to do that. Present your list to your boss. But there's also a very strategic way to actually connect with your boss to present that list. And like I said, if you haven't already listened to that podcast episode, it was just released yesterday, head over to iTunes, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, wherever you listen to podcasts, look for the Master Your Life podcast. You'll see me on the cover. Subscribe and listen to this week's podcast episode if you want to successfully ask for a pay rise, okay? I'll see you soon.